It's so nice to have a break.
Huh? What? What are you doing here? Is the hiatus over already? Whoa! This is Blue Star, defender of Equestria. This is my next blind reaction video. The roller coaster of friendship. Ah! Ah! Yes, it's another Equestria Girls. I was gonna say short, but actually no, it's not. It's Equestria Girls special, and it'll be interesting to see what it's about. Apparently a roller coaster, I would imagine, and possibly lasers and rainbows and everything. Yo. It was kind of nice to have a bit of a break, but it's also kind of nice to be able to get back to reacting to MOP. So, yo! I have a suspicion that things might get a little bumpy, so strap in, it's time to go for a ride. Roar! In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. I do like this opening, it's nice. Yo!
Experience the world like you've never seen it before.
Okay.
At the one, the only Equestria Land.
Whoa!
Stop, cut.
Cut!
Why is everyone dressed like they're not dressed?
Yeah.
Because you keep changing your mind about the costumes, Vignette Valencia.
Oh, I see.
Do you know what it means to be in charge of public relations for this park? It's my job to make sure the world knows how amazing Equestria Land is going to be. And in 2 weeks, when there's 50,000 people here for opening day,
wow,
the last thing they'll see before they leave at night will be this light parade. And by extension, your costumes, which apparently do not exist as of this moment. BYBB. Be yourself, but better. Do you even have a philosophy?
GWIQ. Guess what? I quit.
What? Oh. Bummer. Where did that person go? Oh,
Where
right.
am I going to find a new costume designer for the light parade with only 2 weeks left?
Bummer.
I'm not promoting you.
Oh. Well, I can do the
If
job,
only I
miss.
could put a filter on real life to make everything the way I want it.
Uh-oh, now you've done it. Uh-oh, here we go again.
Only way to feel better is getting 10,000 likes with a perfect salad pick.
Oh, come on, that's lame. Was that supposed to happen? Where did the salad go?
Hey, did somebody install a new app on my phone?
Ooh. What?
Because I like it.
Oh. Uh-oh. This is trouble.
Anything?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
You?
Eager.
Somebody has unspilled beans at this table, and it's not me, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, or Sunset Shimmer!
Rarity and I applied for summer jobs at the new theme park.
Oh, okay.
Equestria Land? Wait, will you get to go there for free?
Actually, they'd pay us to go there.
Yeah, but you're gonna work there.
We applied to work side by side as caramel apple girls.
Yes, it's not that I'm nervous, but Applejack, you're perfect for the job. And, well, my resume is less apple-centric.
Okay.
We'll be together. I got a good feeling.
Okay.
No missed calls while we were talking about caramel apples. Shall we practice answering our phone and sounding calm?
That was about as calm as Pinkie Pie on Cake Day.
Was it today? Did I miss it? One new email.
It's from the park. You open yours first.
No, you open yours first.
Just someone open it.
Okay. Same time. 1, 2.
Too late. I opened mine.
Oh.
They said I'm overqualified for caramel apple girl.
Really?
They want me to be lead parade costume designer.
Oh, cool.
That's amazing. You haven't even started and you already got promoted. That's gotta be a record.
Yeah.
I didn't get the job.
Oh, poor Applejack.
But I'm really happy for you, Rarity.
Aw.
Oh, there must be a mix-up, darling.
No.
Obviously, the internet mailman gave you the wrong letter.
I don't think so.
I know that's not how it works. I'm trying to cheer you up.
Oh.
Technically, Rarity didn't get the job either, since she got a different job.
Oh.
So they're probably about to send you another email with your promotion.
Their lunch doesn't follow.
Oh, just a sale at Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium.
40% off!
Oh, well.
Sorry,
No.
not helping.
Yeah, not helping. Look,
Well,
where did you go?
I'm not going to accept it without you.
Aww.
What? You cannot let this opportunity pass you by, Rarity.
Yeah.
Think of all those vision boards, the late night sewing. This has been your dream since kindergarten.
Oh.
Preschool, actually. That's not the point. My mind is made up. We plan to spend the summer together, and that's what we're going to do.
Aww.
Right?
Oh.
You're taking the job, and that's final.
Okay, if you insist.
Aww. Oh.
All right.
Oh, I love
Probably shouldn't have quit
expression.
my old job this morning, huh?
I'm sure they haven't replaced you already.
It's like, can I have my job back, please? Let's see. How does this work? Oh. Oh.
My name is Vignette Valencia, and to answer your first question, yes, I'm that Vignette, but no, I do not think I'm better than you just because I have 3 million followers on Snapchat.
Say what?
You're up to 3 million
Oh,
now.
good for her.
I mean, yes, I am familiar with your online repertoire.
I have a good feeling about you, Rare.
Oh, good.
You have to let me call you Rare. It's the perfect name for lead parade costume designer.
Okay.
Not a caramel apple girl. I don't even know why you applied for a job like that. Not with a Snapgab feed like yours.
Oh,
Obviously, I looked you up. Great pictures, by the way. That gingham and linen sundress caught my eye, and your follower count
Why is there police tape around the table?
For someone just starting out, of course. But I can already tell you've got magique inside.
Oh, good.
you can?
The Light Parade is the most important event in the park. Over 100 cast members, and you are going to make them look perfect.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh, and before I forget, don't put anything on that table, especially your phone. No reason, just a super important rule I made up, okay?
That makes total sense. I'll totally follow that rule. What are you doing?
Applejack, darling.
Darling.
How's work on the farm?
Fantastic.
Farm? Wait a minute.
I could not be happier making foot stomping applesauce the old-fashioned way with
That's
my
kind of
family.
gross.
Let's chat more better. Oh, good. I'm so happy for you.
And I'm happy for you and your new job, too.
No.
Oh, yes, well, suddenly a big job.
Yeah, it's like
I'm sure
faster.
you won't slip up.
Look out. Oh, nice recovery.
I was calling because you see, well, it's not that I'm.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of
nervous or
like 10
anything
things.
silly like that, but I was wondering if you and the girls wanted to come on opening night to see the parade.
Oh.
VIP passes.
Woohoo.
You can cut the lines.
You bet your britches, Missy. I wouldn't miss your big night for the world.
Oh, good. Whoa, just don't fall.
Applejack,
Applejack.
darling.
Darling.
Hello.
Oh, well. At least her phone still works. Oh, that's cool. There's a theme park around here that has a Ferris wheel that looks just like that one.
Equestrialand opening day. What should we do first? Appaloosa Wild West Stunt Show, Nightmare Moon's Haunted Castle, Sugar Cube, everything.
Now, hang on. I got the sense Rarity's overwhelmed, which is understandable. I mean, she's all alone here without any of her friends. Which is why I wouldn't have taken the job, but that's just me.
Aw.
Point is, we're here to support Rarity.
Yo! Oh.
What? Which character's that?
Character, silly. That's Vignette Valencia.
Oh.
She's famous on Snapchat, which you know if you actually watch
Oh my
it.
gosh.
You're missing my One Cupcake Every Day series. She posts a lot of pictures of her Welsh corgi named Yes Queen. And she's friends with like every awesome athlete in the world.
Don't look at me. I only follow bots that post interesting science facts.
Sure.
These are her pictures. Chillin', Sandy style. You know how I do.
Oh.
I came, I saw, I vintaged.
Ugh.
Okay, somebody tell me why this picture has 20,000 likes.
Hashtag bangs.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Spending all that time just to look good in a picture ain't my idea of fun.
Nah.
There you are.
Here comes the lead parade costume designer.
Guilty as charged.
So, you've been here solo without your best friends all this time. How can we help?
Hold that thought. Vignette! Over here!
You know Vignette Valencia?
Oh, she owns the place.
Do I know her? Why,
Mwah.
she's my best
Mwah.
friend at the park.
Okay.
Selfie!
Selfie.
Oh, but can we use your phone? Mine's been acting super weird lately.
Yeah,
Thanks.
careful.
You're the best.
Why? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Parts of me are like intrigued. The other parts of me are bored. I mean, it's sort of, it's definitely interesting to me, because while she's not exactly a YouTuber, she's sort of, you could argue is equivalent of a YouTuber, vlogger, whatever, so yeah, so I kind of identify sort of with her, sort of, but yeah. But yeah, it's an interesting comment. It's like, yeah, why does this video have 20,000 likes on it? That's a good question. But anyway, it's like, ooh, it's like, oh, the dilemma for poor Rarity and Applejack, because yeah, it's like that's tough. Sometimes that's life. It's like you apply for a job, someone gets it, the other person doesn't get it. That's tough. Especially when it's a gig like this. It's like, oh, you get to design every costume. And by the way, you get to make them too, so... Oh, that's a lot of work for just one person. I mean, designing a costume, designing 100 costumes is one thing, but actually going out and making them by yourself, that's pretty tough too. Oh, poor Rarity! But yes, unsurprisingly, it's gonna be another one of these where it's like magic has infected an object in the world and it's gonna cause chaos everywhere. But yeah, it's like interesting. I can't also help but think it's like, yeah, that Ferris wheel with the balloons looks exactly like the Ferris wheel that's sort of like in the front of a local theme park around here. So it's like, the irony. But yeah, I like, so far, this is, it's okay. I mean, obviously, it's been only the first 10 minutes or so. Still, I'm not thrilled with this one so far, but obviously there's gonna be some sort of horrific magical disaster at some point during this episode. And I think overall it's promo. I've actually seen a lot of these shorts already, but I think some of these are actually for new episodes of MOP, so I'm not gonna look. But yeah, so at least I'm gonna not try to anyway. But anyway, like, is it over yet? Nope. My brain is still malfunctioning, so blah. But anyway, so looking forward to seeing how this one works out, because I do like the Equestria Girls. It is actually kind of a nice change of pace in some cases, you know, and it is in a way sometimes nice to have something that's in a way directly commentating on our world. Like, obviously you couldn't do an episode kind of like this one in Equestria because they don't have cell phones, the internet, and I mean, yeah, they could substitute something else for that, but but yeah, it's like, obviously this is something that's directly that we relate to, so so I think that's kind of good from time to time. It's like, and I think that's good that they do that with Equestria Girls, because otherwise there's really no point in doing Equestria Girls. I mean, yeah, the stories are kind of the same sort of thing as Equestria, as the regular show with magic and friendship and everything, so, you know, they have to do something that makes this series unique. Otherwise there's no point in doing this series, and they're just basically putting the regular characters in human forms. And that was kind of interesting. Oh my gosh, there's a character with an who actually looks like a normal skin tone. The horror! I kind of like that. That's just funny with all these characters of all these weird names and colors and everything. To have someone who just looks like a regular person is just. Yes. Man, are these commercials longer? They seem a lot longer. But oh yes, finally, we're back! Yes! Oh, Applejack's mad and jealous.
This is
Poor
Vignette
girl.
Valencia. She runs PR for the park, and
Oh,
she's my
right.
boss.
I told you not to use the B word.
Oh.
I'm your friend.
Oh,
Who gets
that's
to
nice.
boss you around?
Oh. That was so funny, yeah. Oh.
So, this is Sunset Shimmer,
Hi.
Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, and Fluttershy.
And Applejack. Hey, you forgot Applejack.
And Applejack.
How could you
Sorry,
forget
you were
Applejack?
standing around- I didn't see you.
Really?
They're my best friends, so I thought you'd like to meet them.
Well, that's nice, but I'm in the middle of 10 things. I know the
fun
feeling.
Fact, we performed together in a band called the Rainbooms.
That's nice, dear.
Rainbooms? Why is that familiar? 100,000 followers? Focused consumer-centric demographic too? Does your curated content consistently aggregate across multiple platforms?
Say what?
We sing songs together.
Yeah, what she said.
I am going to turn you into the centerpiece of tonight's light parade.
Really?
The Rainbooms?
Why?
Shh. Are you ready? BYBB. Be yourself, but better.
Ow.
That's been my power phrase since I started my first company.
Oh.
A middle school girl selling artisanal handmade mascara. But isn't that just melted crayons? Hey, naysayers gonna nay. But I say BYBB.
How many people will be watching us?
All of them. What do you say?
Well, if it's gonna help out Rarity.
Sure.
Okay.
Like. Upload and post it, ladies. This'll trend for sure. I'll at you later with exact dates.
Oh,
BYBB
poor
rare.
Applejack.
V out.
I know.
Rarity's totally
She's
saying
amazing, right?
She sure is.
Something.
Something.
Yeah.
Logistical question. How are we supposed to get our instruments?
Vignette will handle everything.
She will?
I got a question too. When you said she's your best friend at the park, did you mean best friend, comma, at the park?
Did I say that? Listen,
Did I say
tonight's
that?
a huge opportunity, and not just for me now, but for all of us. Let's go see the park.
Okay. Nope, sorry, I already seen it.
Honestly, I don't know why you're giving me your frowny eyebrows.
Don't be so sad.
Nothing.
Enjoy the park.
Oh.
I'm going to be super busy preparing for tonight. So,
Yes.
let's meet in the staging area for sound check and run-throughs. I have 3 minutes break at 4 o'clock, and I can give you 2 of them. BYBB! Round.
Well.
Looks like Rarity doesn't need us as much as you thought.
Aw.
So,
What's going on the
practice
right?
for the parade? It's a little daunting, isn't it? Yeah. We know every song by heart. Wouldn't you rather go have some fun? Yeah!
Okay. Oh, all right. Oh.
Pretty great, right? What?
What?
Can you hear me over all the screaming?
No.
Can't hear you over all the screaming.
Yeah.
I wish I'd gone with Sunset and Twilight,
Aw.
or Pinkie Pie, or anyone else in the entire park.
Oh.
Look at it this way. It's the perfect opportunity to conquer your fear. Can't I conquer something a little smaller first? Hey, good idea. A warm-up before the big game.
What did you have in mind?
Dragonlance drag racing? The Appaloosa runaway train? Oh, Niagara Falls barrel throw?
Niagara Falls. How about what? The kiddie coaster? Again, that looks just like the one that's at that park.
So brave.
At least I think it does anyway. Oh, well, whatever.
Applejack, this parade is a living, breathing dance of light and sound. Love it, lock it, stitch it.
Whoa.
Beautiful, perfect. I just threw up. Love it. Now hurry
Say
up.
what?
I need these done yesterday.
Do it now!
You were born for this, Rarity. Anything
appears
I can do
so.
to help?
Play a great show tonight? Excuse me, I know I am not seeing a lapped zipper on that full fur.
What? Oh no!
Lapped zipper is simply a stuck zipper waiting to happen. This is what I'm up against.
Amateurs.
So, wanna take a break and go get a caramel apple?
I'd love to, darling, but I am a tad super insanely busy.
I know the feeling.
Of course. I just thought... never mind. You're right. I wouldn't want to rain on your parade.
Good one.
Rain!
She said the R word.
Get me 100 ponchos!
Do it now! Oh,
I'm
poor guy.
proud of you. You know that? You're facing your fears head
Aw,
on.
that's-
Just like I always did as a kid. I mean, look. A 400-foot vertical drop right into these loop-de-loops and a corkscrew?
Uh-oh. What?
You're probably super nervous about that, I bet.
Oh my gosh, is Rainbow Dash
That
nervous?
part where it goes backwards? How are you feeling? Fluttershy?
Fine. Maybe I'll just hold on.
Is it even safe to be this high up? You're probably thinking, stop the ride! I want to get off!
Too late.
That's what you want, right? Right now, you're about to yell it, stop the ride! Seriously!
Poor girl.
Please, somebody stop the ride!
Too late.
Stop the ride!
Well, this was unexpected. You okay, miss? Whoa, whoa, whoa,
That
whoa.
was actually kind of fun.
Oh, good.
Totally.
Totally.
That's why I didn't want to get off. I was just saying what you would have said. That's all. You were very brave.
Yes, you were.
You do, by the way.
Okay. Speak of this to no one. Ow. Oh, dear. Weren't you gonna tell us what it said? Where am I? Where do I go?
Apples, caramel apples over here.
Oh, hello
We
there.
got red and green and everything in between.
Microchips?
Caramel apple?
Applejack. You're who they hired to be the caramel apple girl?
Vignette said she wanted cool nerd chic. I'd say she found it.
Okay.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would say so, sort of. Okay, how does this work? Oh, drat.
Oh,
Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Little help, please.
do you by any chance have a knife or samurai sword or several tiny but very sharp nail clippers?
A samurai sword!
I know what you're thinking,
Ah.
but Vignette, how can I ever thank you for coming up with such a brilliant idea for the parade?
Huh?
I don't understand. You want me to pretend I'm someone else tonight?
What?
Everyone in the band has a new role. It's part of my bold new vision.
Wait, what?
All caps, Helvetica 65. Fluttershy, bad girl. Spiked hair, ripped tights. I've already commissioned an A-list graffiti/sneaker artist to tag up a custom guitar.
What?
How do you feel about skulls?
Oh, at the last minute?
B-Y-B-B.
Maybe I
Oh,
shouldn't do it at all.
too late.
You're right. If collabing isn't your thing, that's your life decision to make.
Okay.
But I just thought of a way for us both to get exactly what we want.
Careful.
You did?
We did?
Of course! Getting what I want is what I do best, sweetie.
Uh-oh.
Now say cheese!
No, don't do it! You vaporized
Sorry,
her.
Fluttershy. You'll thank me later.
Are you so sure? You don't know, but what did you just do to her?
Excuse me.
Not again.
Yet? Where am I?
Careful. Oh, look, a salad.
And do you mind if I eat this salad? I'm feeling stressed.
Poor Fluttershy. It's like, not again. Why does this keep happening to us? No. Why must people keep capturing us and throwing us into strange devices? No. Oh dear, oh dear. I must admit, yeah, brain is still malfunctioning and blah. So yeah, and this promo seems to be on every single commercial. But I find this, so yeah, I must admit, I'm not a social media person, so I must admit when she starts talking, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, whatever you say, lady. I remember that part though. It's like, however, that part where she's like talking about, oh, does your thing go across multiple platforms and aggregates to multiple platforms? As a programmer, I almost understood that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah. I guess, I mean, my thoughts were, like, oh, it's like, maybe this will be, like, social media sort of taking over stuff, I don't know, but, yeah. Oh dear, I had some thought, you know what, I'll just say this, like, I was thinking, it's like, even though she has 3 million followers, it appears that she doesn't have any real friends, so, oh, oh dear, sort of reminds me of me and my channel, I must admit, sort of, except I don't have 3 million subscribers and stuff, but, yeah, so anyway. Yeah, so I sort of like this one. I mean, it's a little still uncertain about what's going to happen next and stuff, which is kind of good, but it so far isn't really that interesting or exciting. And, he's like, although at the same time, whoa, it's like, I never would have thought that Rainbow Dash being uneasy about almost like she's afraid of heights. It's an interesting thought, because yeah, obviously, the Rainbow Dash in Equestria is a Pegasus. She can fly. If she had a fear of heights, she probably would have dealt with it, because she could well fly, so... But here, she's just a person, and yeah, she can't, it's like, she obviously she can't fly and stuff, so heights are something she may not have really faced all that much, and it's sort of is established a little bit that Rainbow Dash is not necessarily as... I mean, I was gonna say as brave as she appears, but that's not true. Is that she's not as like, I'm totally not afraid of this. It's like, no, she's probably afraid a little bit, but she just doesn't let anybody else see it. It's like, no, and all that, but on the inside, she's a little bit of afraid and stuff, which is fine. No, I will say this. It's like, yeah, I was like, I almost think, I was almost at a moment almost of like character insulting my OC Blue Star. It's like, you are fear cloaked in courage. I mean, something like that, implying that he's actually scared all the time instead of being brave and stuff. But it's like, I was thinking, aren't we all? Isn't that what bravery is? It's about being, it's not about being unafraid. It's about whether you're afraid or not. It's about overcoming that fear and doing what you have to do. So that's what bravery is and everything. So, and I did like that she in the end was kind of brave, sort of. I mean, again, it really was. It's like, sorry, Rainbow, it's too late to back out now. There's no, stop the ride, I want to get off. I don't think so, not at that point. It's like, you're going over the edge whether you want to or not, so... But, I'm glad that was such an interesting thing. It's like, yeah, Rainbow Dash is like a little scared and stuff. Fluttershy was perfectly fine with it. She actually enjoyed it. I thought that was great. And sometimes that really is what fear is about. Sometimes fear is like, I'm afraid to try this because I'm gonna think it's gonna be scary. It's like, when you do it, oh, it's not scary at all. I actually enjoyed it. But anyway, we're about to find out what happens next because we're back. Somebody go save Fluttershy.
Step right up. Don't be
Oh no, it's
shy.
Flim and Flam.
You like prizes? We got prizes.
Oh yeah.
Toss this ring onto any one of these bottles. Easiest game in the park.
Wow, this game does look easy.
Would you looky here? Somebody who knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
Twilight, they're just giving you the old bump and tingle to lure you in.
Yeah.
These games are rigged.
Slanderous, libelous.
Oh, how dare
You know what's not rigged? The laws of physics. Assuming no air resistance and a vertical displacement of 0, horizontal displacement equals initial projectile velocity squared times the sine of twice the launch angle divided by the acceleration due to gravity.
What? I was thinking, I don't know how you could rig this game, but I'm sure we're gonna find out.
Oh, the suspense, the drama. I can't watch.
I can't watch. No, she might actually win this. Come on. What? That's
You were pretty close, though.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe we should try one more time.
We got him.
Finished.
Yay!
Let there be light.
Okay.
Maybe tonight won't be a disaster after all.
Oh, bummer.
Will you, excuse me for a moment?
Help me, I'm on fire. Ow. Poor Rarity. I can't let them see me get upset. No.
Hey, Rarity.
Oh.
How's it
I
going?
wasn't having a meltdown. Who said I was having a meltdown?
Who did?
I'm not having a meltdown.
This is gonna kill us all, man.
Well, have you seen Fluttershy? See, she went wandering off with Vignette and then just disappeared. Are you honestly asking me this right now?
It's like I'm in the middle of...
It's not that I don't trust Vignette, if that's what you're thinking.
We're in a giant fun park with 50,000 people. Of course you can't find her. 50,000 people.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, looking at my costumes.
Oh no.
Are you seriously not concerned about Fluttershy?
That's 100,000 individual eyeballs, Applejack.
I'm gonna take that as
Well, if
no.
you ain't gonna worry about her, I will.
Oh. Oh, I can't.
Somebody get me a bigger pile of clothes to scream into.
Yes, ma'am. It's like, unfortunately, Rarity's got a lot of her own problems right now.
Come on!
That is totally rigged.
All right, what's next? What are we doing? How are we going to win this?
Guess who just mapped out a perfect projectile trajectory, taking into account propulsion, gravity, and aerodynamic drag?
Say what?
This gal. Bet you thought I forgot about friction, air drag, and varying initial velocities.
Say what?
Well, guess what? I didn't.
What she said.
What she said.
You don't know what they say. 100 times a charm.
This is perfect. Our scheme is working perfectly.
Howdy, y'all!
Go! Look out! My ice cream! Oh well, this I got a rig.
Applejack!
Applejack, you made us miss!
Sorry. Have you seen Fluttershy?
Yeah.
Nobody's seen her all afternoon. Her phone's going straight to voicemail.
Bummer.
I keep thinking something real bad might have happened.
It might have.
Lighten up, Applejack. There's not always a villain with equestrian magic out to get us.
Are you sure?
On a side note, do you have tickets we could borrow?
No.
Kinda used them all.
Oh, we don't have no idea what those tickets went. Fine, take some of mine.
I don't like to lose.
Neither do I. It's that guy again.
Applejack!
Hi.
I was just about to ride this thing for like the 10th time already.
Yeah.
Shh, nothing out of you. Have you seen Fluttershy anywhere?
Oh, she was with me.
Super scared of this ride, but
I think she went off with Vignette.
okay, thanks.
If you see her, tell her she still owes me a roller coaster ride.
He does?
No frowning allowed! As fun inspector, I'm a little concerned about what I'm
What?
seeing here.
Pinkie Pie? Don't tell me you're working for the park now, too.
No, silly. Fun inspectors are freelance and don't get paid. And totally made up
What?
by me earlier today when I saw a little girl crying because she dropped her ice cream, and I said to
Aw.
myself, Pinkie Pie, this place isn't as fun as it could be.
Roar.
I made it out of things I found in the trash, but you can't.
That's gross. No, don't do that. That's
So,
absolutely
Have
gross.
you seen Fluttershy anywhere?
Nope.
But I have seen my deputy fun inspector. Ta-da! Now you have all access to the entire park. Deputy fun inspector.
But I thought... Ew, that's gross. Fire it.
Wow. So close.
Ugh, even we're tired of this. Should we just tell them it's
I
rigged?
can't feel my fingers anymore.
My gosh.
It all looks the same. Is this real life?
Ugh,
How long have we been
how
here?
long have we been-
Hey, listen, lady. How about you just take a parakeet and go home?
Please.
It's not about the parakeet!
It's gonna kill us all.
You
Aw.
said it yourself. It's rigged. How about we get some ice cream?
Good idea.
You're right. Why didn't I listen to myself?
I didn't
Never
listen.
even had a chance.
We didn't have a chance.
Well, would you
Look at that. We have a winner.
A winner every time.
Or maybe I want her to be my prime suspect because she's Rarity's new best friend at the park. Am I going crazy over a whole lot of nothing?
Who are you talking
What's
to?
that bag you got there?
You see, it's just...
It's a crime to fake security badges, you know. I'm a fake cop, but I can send you to real jail.
What?
If you'll just let
Say
me
what?
explain.
I'm confused.
I'm looking for my friend, and...
Shh! Hands on your head, no sudden moves. Got that?
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me you were a deputy fun inspector?
Oh. What? I'm confused. Wait.
I am so sorry about that, ma'am.
Oh.
Here's my workstation. It hasn't been fun inspected in years.
What the?
I'm trying to tell you, my friend made this badge. It ain't real.
You, an undercover fun inspector. I get it. Anyway, have fun not inspecting my workstation. Wink, wink.
Okay.
How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, miss. Okay, that was weird. I hope she knows how to work computers.
Rarity told me you're the coolest, smartest friend who knows what's the opposite of down. What's up?
True.
I have a bold new vision for the Rainbooms that you are going to love.
Okay.
The Throwbacks. Capital T, hashtag TBT, throwback today, or for short, TCTH TBT, bracket TBT. Pronounced
Say what?
Takakabata. You are going to represent the touchstones of cool throughout the ages.
Oh, okay.
I like it so far, and
We
I
did that
assume
already.
I'll like what you say next.
Rainbow Dash. 50s sock hop sweetheart. Poodle skirt, adorable blonde hair. How do you feel about shaving your head? I only ask because you'll definitely have to do it for the wig.
Sacrilege!
There is no way anyone is shaving my head.
BYBB?
No.
BIAATB.
Say what?
But I already am the best.
Well, if you insist on just being yourself or whatever, then at least let me take a picture of the real you.
No, don't do it! Uh-oh.
Is Vignette zapping my friends with a magical phone? I know she was up to something. Just wasn't expecting something so magic and evil.
Darn it!
She makes them disappear, but where do they go?
That's a good question!
Oh man, are we trapped in a magical phone? Typical.
Dang it!
You gonna eat that stress salad?
Oh, poor girls. I like that. It's like, I'm glad some pony or some, darn it! Someone realized, oh, we're trapped in a magical phone. Darn it! Yes. I don't know. This one's sort of okay, but I'm not thrilled with it in all honesty, because, yeah, it's kind of boring and stuff. Because it's, I don't know. In a lot of ways, I think there's not much else I have to say about this one. It's sort of interesting, but it's not great, because, yeah. It's the flip side of doing stories about ordinary life, because it's ordinary life, and if ordinary life was so interesting, we wouldn't be watching television. But, I kind of did like the whole thing with Flim and Flam. They didn't exactly say that it's rigged, but it probably is, because it's like, there's no way that the ring is gonna leap off the thing like that. Totally rigged, man. But I like at the end, it's like, come on, it's like, okay, just go. We feel so bad for you. Or maybe it's like, no, we just can't take this anymore. Here, just take a prize and go. Aww. I mean, that would be an interesting thought, Flim and Flam actually having a heart. I would think to some degree they might, but... But, yeah, but I think it's just like, yeah, please. It's like, just, oh, come on, we just can't take this anymore. Just go. But it would have been an interesting thought if they actually did care just a little bit. It's like, we kind of feel we've taken enough of your tickets. But then again, this is Flim and Flab. I don't know if they'd ever feel that way, but yeah. But yeah, so, I don't know. I wish I had something cunning and clever to say, but I can't think of anything right now. That, I do feel for Applejack that, yeah, it's like, there's obviously a lot of stress going on. I definitely feel for Rarity. It's like, ugh, I know this feeling all too well. It's like, I'm in the middle of 10 things, all of them annoying, and, or I have, 10, definitely the situation that describes me and my channel and everything is I have 10 things that I could do, but I only have time to do 2. So I have to decide what are those 2 things I want to do? And that's tough sometimes. Oh dear. So, yeah, yeah, Rarity's definitely in the, oh, no, I've got so much to do that I don't have time to do it all, and, I can't let my staff see me cry and be upset, because that would be bad, and, oh dear, I do feel, oh, poor girl. So yeah, unfortunately, I can see why she's not so concerned about Fluttershy. It's like, oh, she's just lost somewhere in this giant, massive park, and she'll be fine. But, yeah, it'll be... But, yeah, so I can see why she's not so concerned about Fluttershy. But, oh, poor girl. Dear, oh dear. For a fun park, this place isn't much fun. Anyway, we're back, so yo.
1 hour until Wheels Up, everyone!
Wheels Up?
Wait for no one! Tick-tock, tick-tock!
Do it now!
Our crop's the biggest of all time. Definitely the biggest of your life. I'm excited for you.
No pressure.
I'm not worried. Not that I'm worried. Unless you're worried, in which case I'm very, very worried.
There's no room for self-doubt. You've got to get rid of it faster than a pleated cargo escort.
What?
So, I love everything you've done here. One thought. We want the costumes to have lights on them. You've got time. I think we should start from scratch.
What?
BT dubs. Every amazing fashion blogger and stopgap celeb is going to be here tonight.
Wait,
No
what? No way.
Really? Because I'm feeling fresh. Why am I seeing neon pink and yellow on that dragon's tail? Is this a piece of legend or a safety vest?
It's like, I'm going to ignore that order. Wait, is it a little late to be measuring different costumes?
Has better things to do than final fittings and sound check.
Don't be mad at her. She's still out trying to find Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy.
Oh, we lost Rainbow Dash too
either,
now.
by the way.
Do not tell me who to be aligned with.
Oh,
I know you're stressed, Rarity, but I'm sure you've got something totally amazing up your sleeve. You did remember to wear sleeves with amazing things up them, right?
Stop!
What? Oh, sorry. I wasn't meaning you.
Not everybody stop. I just meant my friends. Y'all keep doing what you're doing.
Back to
Sewing
work.
up them clothes.
Sorry, everybody.
You been?
Nobody go anywhere with Vignette.
Uh-oh.
Understand?
She's right over there.
Not really.
Hmm?
You can explain yourself after the parade.
I'm sure. No, Rarity. Vignette is evil.
Oh.
Applejack, she can hear you.
Yes, she can.
She's done something to Fluttershy. And I saw her from the security office when she made Rainbow Dash disappear with her phone. 10 eggs in a chicken coop says it's equestrian magic.
Oh,
Equestrian
honey,
what?
Delusional isn't your color. You're an autumn.
Ow.
If you're so innocent, then how do you explain this? Say goodbye to your mannequin thingy.
Darn it. Just switch the phones. Hey, it's not working. Dang it, it's just taking pictures. Drat.
Hang on.
Hang on, I think I got this.
Watch it.
No, wait.
Disappear.
Darn it.
I think I hash-gabbed my snap tagger all in the... I can't figure out these new fandangled apps.
I can't figure these things.
I sound just like Granny Smith.
No!
I just saw your friends. They're in wardrobe and they're fine.
Really now?
Are you sure?
And looking good in your costumes, by the way.
Oh, good.
Applejack, the parade is less than an hour away.
This is bigger than the parade, Rarity.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing's bigger than the parade, Applejack.
Yes, there is.
I know you didn't just say that about your missing friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you two sort this out amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Applejack, admit it. You don't care about my parade.
My parade? This isn't about you. She's done something to our friends.
Yeah.
Is this about our friends or about you and Vignette? Ever since she gave me this opportunity, you've been jealous because she sees my potential, but she didn't hire you.
Ouch.
You guys.
Guys.
Stop.
Guys.
This
yeah.
isn't like you.
No.
You're so blind you can't even see she's using you. You only like her because she's always blowing smoke up your chimney. But that's what she does to everyone. You're not special.
Ooh. Oh, owie, that hurt.
Maybe I should just go.
Yeah.
Maybe you should.
Ouch. Owie, that was harsh.
Applejack, wait!
Hey.
Waiting is for waiters, ladies. We're better off without her.
What?
We?
The Throwbacks, formerly known as the Rainbooms.
Hey.
Hang on.
How dare you rename
Why
our band?
does we include you?
Obviously, somebody needs to fill Applejuice's spot, and since it's so last minute, we are lucky to have someone with as much vision and talent as well.
You?
And not just that, but we'll be playing a song I wrote.
Okay,
What?
1, you are not in the band. And 2, we are not performing without Applejack.
Yo.
Which is her name, by the way.
Yo.
Not Applejuice.
And you know what? She's not usually one to make things up. Like, ever.
So all that stuff she said about you...
Dun 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 dun.
It's true.
Oh, good. Bummer.
Now, let's see if this equestrian magique is all it's cracked up to be.
Hey, yo, get...
Now then, that's better.
Hey, why are you making me wear these crazy clothes? Oh, the
I wish
horror.
I had this thing years ago. Think how perfect my life could have looked. Oh, Rare! You're not gonna believe this.
They're holograms.
What is this? What am I looking at?
Your friends, but better. Now we can make the parade exactly how I want it.
How you want it? You said you hired me for my vision.
Oh.
Well, I needed your vision to bring out my vision. But now there's an app for that.
What have you done with my friends?
What is going on here? Where are my friends?
Like trapped in the internet as zeros and ones or erased from existence or something?
That would be bad. What? How dare you?
See, like my phone became magique or something, and now it has this power where whenever I take a picture of something and it disappears. And then I can customize them with a swipe of my finger and make them real again, or real enough. But hey, blah, blah, blah. OMG, I'm boring myself to death just talking about this stuff.
The part where we go
Bring
get her.
back my friends this instant!
Yes!
Fine. If you want to be with them so bad, I'll do you one last favor. You're
Move.
welcome.
Drats! Oh no, they got the cameraman too! No! Oh no! It's like, oh the goodness is we'll all be here together! Let's see, I forget. Oh yeah, no, yeah, she has everyone! We're doomed this time! It's like, Starlight Glimmer, could you come and help us again? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, it's terrible. It's like, yeah, I definitely do not like her as a character. It's like I have a suspicion we're gonna find out more about her character by the end of this, but otherwise, it's like she's just annoying. I don't like her very much. And it's just like, aren't you concerned that you just vaporized them? Oh. I mean, again, just sort of like with the last character, I forgot her name, but whatever. It's like, it's kind of what she wanted to happen. It's like, yeah, she took a picture of something and now she has the ability to do whatever she wants with it. But it's remarkably unconcerned that this is a person, not just a piece of machinery or something. Oh, dear, oh dear. It's like, oh, the pain. Oh wait, I think Applejack is still outside. It's like, yay! I think, I don't know. Yeah, my brain is malfunctioning. I'm like half paying attention because, especially when she talks, again, I'm just going into, what? What did you say? But yeah, I'm not thrilled with this one. It's okay. I have a feeling there might be something cool or interesting at the very end of this, but yeah, I'm not thrilled with this one. But yeah, the pain of that argument, and interestingly, yeah, this one was not amped up by like magic or anything, which they rarely are, but I was sort of thinking, yeah, this is a true, genuine argument, and oh dear, but yeah, it's like, oh, stress is a very, unfortunately, powerful motivator, and just, it's like, yeah, it's like literally when you've got 10 things to do, it's like, not now, I'm busy, and stuff. It's like, yeah, it reminds me of a Life of Babylon 5. It's like, you want to know how someone really feels, you make them angry. Because a lot of times, like, they drop all their shields, their barriers, and they say what they really think and feel. And stuff. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, Applejack started off as being jealous. It's like, she hired Rarity, but not me. I have to say that, yeah, in Rarity's case, is that, yeah, I mean, she hired her because she can do clothing and wardrobe and stuff. So, yeah. I don't know why she didn't. Well, she had a different vision for who she wanted to hire and stuff for the job that Applejack was hiring for. Was trying to get. Dear, my brain is definitely not functioning. Anyway, it's like, oh, that so hurts. It's like, oh, you're not special. Oh no! It's like, oh, why is it so hurtful? Because yeah. But at the same time, Applejack is absolutely right. It's like, in the sense of that, yeah, it's like she's treating, that this person is treating everybody. It's like, oh, you're just the fabulous person and everything. But yeah, because she's trying to butter them up so that she can use them and do whatever, and make them do whatever she wants to do. So, yeah. So, oh dear. Yeah, I think that. Oh, this is just so painful. But I think it's gonna be worthwhile in the end. I think as it usually is. And dear, oh dear. It's like I'm thinking, is it over yet? I'm bored. Because I'm just not as interested with this one. I mean, I think it's gonna be interesting at the end, as it sort of usually is. But dear, oh dear. I'm definitely looking for. I think these commercials are definitely longer than they normally are. I get that sense of how long it is and stuff. Or maybe I'm just like, these commercials be over. It's like, I just want to have this be over. I want to find out what happens and see what happens next. Anyway, we're back. Yo!
I can't believe we're trapped in Vignette's phone.
Oh.
We're no strangers to getting stuck in magical objects.
Bummer.
At least Rarity and Applejack are still free.
Oh.
Maybe they can get us out of here.
Cute
We
Rarity.
have to stop fighting first.
We can't just sit around hoping to get rescued. If we're in the internet, we can hack our way out.
You can?
Well, I can. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, I hope Rarity and Applejack are okay. I wish we knew what's going on out there.
Sorry, Rare. Guess you're not so rare after all. Okay.
Wait a minute.
That was your cue to disappear.
That didn't work. Oh, shields. Right.
Never underestimate a good accessory.
Hero, shields.
Stop unmagiquing my magique thingy.
I can't believe I listened to you over Applejack.
Blaster.
Hey!
Darn it.
UGH, whatevs. I don't need you anyway.
Oh.
Attention, people who work for me. I am now the lead costume designer because our former lead costume designer is being HBW. Herself, but worse. Now pretend I just gave you an inspiring speech and get back to work.
Thanks, boss.
The parade's about to start! Oh, if only I'd done something, or said something different. Maybe none of this would have happened. I really screwed things up with Rarity.
No.
Applejack!
Applejack, I need your help.
Don't go!
Go.
You were right. I got carried away and let this stupid parade become the only thing that mattered to me. And I let Vignette manipulate me with false flattery into forgetting what really matters. My friends.
Come on now. Your talent puts you so far beyond the need for flattery.
No.
Stop flattering me!
Stop.
I'm
No.
finished apologizing. I'm sorry I lost sight of why we applied for jobs here in the first place.
And I'm sorry I got jealous. All this time I thought I was being honest with you about not liking Vignette. I wasn't being honest with myself. I felt like I was losing my best friend.
No.
You didn't. Caramel apple girls to the end?
Okay. This is nice.
Friends! Vignette has them all trapped in the internet. She confessed. We have to get them out. We have to save them.
We must save them.
What?
Darn
We've
it.
been wasting all this time chin-wagging about feelings? We need to get cracking on the rescue plan.
Hey, Applejack, I'm here. Save me.
It worked. Applejack, we're stuck in Vignette's phone.
Wait, what?
I found a way to hack her Apple Popper app to route a VoIP connection to your IP address.
I
Magic.
almost understood
Got
that.
Listen, we've come up with a plan to set all this right. You'll need to remotely install a virus that creates a backdoor admin account, which you can use to reset all the
Say
permissions on
what?
the phone with a proxy backup. That should get us out of here. How much coding do you know?
None.
None. I can rub two sticks together.
Oh boy. Okay, get a pencil.
Wait, I hear an echo.
Hang on. I think I can hear you talking.
What?
Somewhere close. Really, y'all?
What?
Oh, the phone just teleported us into some random white room in the park.
Oh.
We were just sitting in a white room the whole time?
That I didn't see coming. That's great.
Microchips? Did Vignette take your picture just now?
I was just minding my own business, making perfect caramel apples, when suddenly Vignette saw me and said I wasn't as cool a nerd as she thought.
Aww.
Then she took my picture, and I ended up here, violating all known laws of space and time.
Guys,
Poor guy.
this is bad.
Gotta go get
It means Vignette is on the parade route, and she's using her phone to change whatever she doesn't like.
What happens if she decides she doesn't like the crowd?
Everyone in the park is watching that parade. If her phone teleports that many people into this tiny room at the same time...
Ugly. Yes, squish.
Her friends are in that crowd. Sweetie Bella's in that crowd.
No!
We've got to stop her.
We must stop her.
You realize if we stop the parade, no one will see all your hard work.
Who cares?
Someone reminded me that none of that matters without my friends.
Yes. No.
We better hurry. I'm sure Vignette's getting more corrupted by equestrian magic every minute.
What are you talking about? Make it stop. Yeah, she can't sing. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This crowd isn't cheering enough for my taste.
Ow.
Luckily, that can be tweaked with the flick of the finger.
No, don't do that.
Say cheese, everyone.
Stop her. What?
Sorry,
Boy, she is
parade for
strong.
your parade.
Ow.
Nice one.
But I'm afraid this evening is cancelled. Now turn off your phone and hand it over.
Hand it over. What?
Are
What's
you
going on?
honestly asking a social media star to hand over her phone?
Sacrilege.
Yeah, she is.
She is. You're
Rarity.
outnumbered.
This is the version of your friends that will be popular. I have the metrics to back that up.
So what?
Doesn't matter if they're real. It's what you show people online. This is your chance to be everything you've always wanted.
What do you know what we want?
It's a chance to look like everything I've always wanted. What I really want has been right in front of me the whole time. My friends.
Aww. Uh-oh. Get him! I wonder what their costumes will look like this time.
No amount of online success is worth it without my real-life friends to share in it.
Uh-oh, he's got a whip! Ooh, nice shot. Ow.
What have you done? Now, how can things ever be perfect?
I love nothing more than someone telling me I made a perfect outfit. But I'd say you got a bit carried away.
I guess so.
You guess?
You guess so?
You created virtual holograms of our friends and almost sent an entire crowd of people to Squish City.
What? What are they talking about?
But BYBB.
It's not a bad thing to want to be better, but not at the expense of other people.
Yeah.
And especially not your friends.
Yeah.
Friends? I have 3 million followers and no real friends.
No.
How pathetic is that?
Ouch. Yeah.
You've got one. If you want.
No.
Make that 2.
Yay!
Why are they clapping? Do we even know what's going on?
No.
Whoa!
They probably just think it's part of the show.
Are trending on Snapchat.
People are saying that rainbow laser thing was the coolest light for each other.
It's all special effects, kids.
Maybe the parade ain't ruined after all.
Oh, good.
We do still have our real instruments up there.
Oh, they do?
You're not too nervous? I should ask you the same thing.
Ooh.
If you're up for it.
A blender.
Ooh, a song!
The surface of a perfect happy pit. Just add a fancy filter, and that's an easy fix. But behind that perfect snapshot are the people who you love. Don't forget those happy moments are because of
Our memories together,
they can last forever.
we won't let this break us.
We'll get through whatever. Side by side on this adventure, our friendship will never ever end. Side by side,
'cause it's you and me. This is how it should be. The whole world stands
Look out.
before you.
Oh my gosh.
To see. Pay attention or you'll miss it. Life's best is always free. Don't lose sight of what's important.
Oops, sorry.
Give more than you can take. There's so much to strive for, so many friendships you can make.
All those likes can't measure
The fun we have together when we're in the moment. Everything is better. Side by side on this adventure, our friendship will never ever end.
Oh no!
Side
Ah!
by
Oops.
side, besties forever. We know
Ah!
there's more than just a friend. This is how it should be.
Aw, that's nice. Is that it? I'm gonna take that as yes. And as always, thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show and everything. Yo! Oh dear, I may have to think about this one for a while. So that was the roller coaster of friendship, and man, did this one hit home. It hit home big time for me. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a big problem. This is definitely something that a lot of people relate to. It's like, yeah, you can have all these millions of subscribers, but have no friends. How many of these people are actually your friend, and how many of them actually care about what you think and feel and stuff, you know? Unfortunately, yeah, it reminds me of me in some of my videos, because, yeah, it's like I have like 5,000 subscribers, but really don't have that many friends, and sadly, you know, when I go to BronyCon, I really need to work on this, that I'm always too busy filming or doing something. I really don't give people the chance to talk to me too much, so I really need to work on that. So yeah, I definitely identify with her. I'm also the opposite of her. It's like, I don't know about the trans and all the social media stuff. Yeah, when she goes into the texting lingo, I'm just like, what? And that was a great setup. It's like we're trapped in her phone. Oh man, it's just, oh wait a minute, I think I hear them. Oh wait, they're just teleporting them to a room in the place? What? Which, when I think about it, that actually kind of makes sense, because when you take a picture, effectively what you're doing, and especially when you upload it, is what you're doing is you're taking a picture on your phone and you're basically sending it to somewhere else. So that actually kind of makes sense, actually. So that was a great setup, because yeah, MLP does have the problem of we're doing the same thing over and over and over again. They have to put a little bit of a twist on it from time to time to make it so that it's not just doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I was kind of expecting there to be a big element of harmony moment, which there sort of was, but it really wasn't. It was just Rarity just zaps the phone, which was kind of surprising. I mean, yeah, I don't think we needed to fully unleash the full awesome power of the elements of harmony, or whatever you want to call it, on her. We just need to zap her phone. But yeah, it's like, this is definitely something that I think a lot of people relate to, that yeah, social media is definitely taken over, to say the least, and that yeah, I could feel like social media is way more important than anything else. You could totally be friends with people that you've never physically met. Definitely, I think, better to actually have physical friends that you can actually go and talk to and stuff in the real world. And social media is definitely a double-edged sword. That, on the one hand, it's great that it brings a lot of people together, but at the same time, it's also keeping people apart. You'll spend so much time updating your profile or whatever that you won't have time to actually go and talk with other people and actually make friends in the real world and stuff. And I think most of us have something to learn from this episode. It was also kind of difficult to seeing AJ and Rarity fight so severely, but I think at the same time it's good, because yeah, friendship, like just like with love relationships and any relationship for that matter, is not perfect. There's gonna be fights, there's gonna be arguments, there's gonna be moments where it's like grrr and everything, and yeah, and the point is that at the end that you go and work those things out. Although I liked it this episode, they're like, wait, what? Our friends are in danger? Why are we wasting time jabbering when we should be rescuing our friends? God, that was such a great point. Again, that was MLP making fun of itself. It's like, yeah, often it's like, yeah, they'll be like, we'll be apologizing. But in the meantime, we're in the middle of the crisis. Can we make up later? Right now our friends are in trouble. We should go save them. It is good that MLP sometimes makes fun of itself. Otherwise, it was kind of interesting, but not really. I was thinking it goes into the category if this might have been better as a short. The basic thing wasn't really that long, but at the same time, I think it kind of needed some time to build up this plot and all this stuff and build up the tension a little bit. Yeah, I don't really like this one. I am definitely gonna have to go and think about this one for a while. It's tough. Social media and or YouTube success can't equal real friendship. It's like, yeah, I mean, like, you know, what does that like button mean? It's like, what do view count mean? The last time I checked, like, the Friendship Games reaction video, there were 50,000 views on that video. But how many of those people actually stayed around and subscribed or actually were interested in my reaction? The answer is not a lot. And every time I do a movie reaction, I always get comments like this: who watched this video just to see the movie? First of all, A, you're right, and B, you say that as though you should be proud of that fact. I think this is one of those things I just needed to say that because it annoys me. Because like, will you shut up? I'm trying to watch the movie. It's like, well, that's not the reason I made that video. I made the video because I enjoy commentating to these kinds of things. But in some ways, those comments make me feel better because it means that as a reactor, I'm doing my job. Because I am commentating and reacting to the video as opposed to just sitting and just watching it, and meaning that you cannot just simply watch this movie for free. It also makes me kind of sad because it means that they're not interested in my commentary, my thoughts and feelings of this video. They're just here to watch a movie for free. I mean, this has definitely invoked a lot of things for me to think about. Is it all worth it? Because, yeah, it takes considerable time and effort sometimes to make some of these videos. So anyway, this one was okay, but not great. It was kind of interesting to see the main six in a theme park, and definitely the thing with Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash was like, oh my gosh, I never would have thought it, but I think that was a good thing, that even characters like Rainbow Dash could be a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious, and all that, and I think that is absolutely true. Remember, courage is being scared as heck, but saddling up anyway. So, yo! And I'm glad that both Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash both showed that, so, yo! But still, I'm not thrilled with this one. I mean, it's given me a lot to think about personally, but otherwise, it's really not that great, but, eh. But as always, I do appreciate all the time and effort and the work that goes into these, because oh my gosh, it's like, these poor people, they worked so hard. So maybe I'll have some more to say about this later, but for right now, I think that's it. So, so as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, because I do appreciate it, because without you watching this, none of this would be worthwhile. But anyway, until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.